Hi guys, we are going to continue on with our DMR, doing the best we can. You guys have done really well with understanding distribution, and I spent last week trying to explain how the two things go together. So distribution is putting the factors together. So for this one, we're putting the factors of 2 and 6b together. And we are putting the factors 2 and 15 together to solve. To simplify, this will become 12b minus 30. Reflection. I know that when I distribute, I will put the factor on the outside with both factors, I should say all, because sometimes there's more than two, with all the terms, we'll call them factors, inside the parentheses. So push pause so that you guys can type all of that, but I'm going to keep going. That means that we should at this point have some understanding of the factoring the expression. Now, when I look at 8, I know that there's only one, well, there's 2 and there's 4. But 8 is my largest possible factor. So I'm going to look and see if 16 is a factor of 8. Ta-da! It is. So I'm going to write the factors of 8 with 16. 8 times 2x makes this 16x. I'm going to add the 8 times the 1. So it's the opposite of what we did at the top. But this step is exactly the same. And this time, instead of pulling them out, putting the factors in like this, we're going to pull the factor out. So I pulled out factor 8. And so this right here is left with 2x. And the next one is left with, because I brought the 8 from this term out, is left with the 1. So that is the final answer. So reflection, when you are factoring, you separate the common factor between the two terms so that you can bring it outside the parentheses. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Speaking's not feeling her best, so I'm doing the best I can, as I expect you guys to do. I know this is a tough one. At some point, I'm just going to be like, okay, we'll take an average. But that means that if you are one of the kids that hear me say that and don't do anything, but the rest of the class does, you know my goal. You know what my goal is. And so far, you guys keep meeting it. So you're doing a very great job. Thank you for that.